Getting back into that permanent winning is all I am hoping for. I put Andre Dawson back in the lineup because I was facing a lefty in Danny Duffy. And if you're looking for Crawford, do not worry because he is just chilling on the bench. He is waiting to be put back out in center field or left field, and he will be back leading it off very soon. Probably the next time I face a righty, I'll put Crawford back in the starting lineup. Even though I think he does a damn impressive job against lefties. He may not have the best hitting stats and shit versus lefties, but I think he does a very good job for myself against lefties. Just wanted to get Andre Dawson back out there because he didn't have the best debut. So I wanted to get him back out there, see if he can contribute to the squad in this game. And Crawford was just waiting. So if Dawson was going to go out there and just fail miserably, Crawford will be ready and waiting. My bad on not posting any videos the past couple days. I think Friday I was just grinding innings pretty much all day, and then yesterday I was out all day pretty much, so I wasn't able to post a video. So getting back on MLB. Wanted to say too, because I have been talking a little bit lately about posting other games and other games I'm probably going to pick up in the future. I'm definitely not picking up Madden anymore, man. Like, seriously, every single time I see gameplay for that game, it just makes me hate the game even more. And yeah, I'm really not going to enjoy myself or just anything if I'm on that game. I'm just going to be fucking steaming from the ears if I'm playing that game because I'll be playing it for all the wrong reasons. Don't want to be like everybody else who's just picking up that game to just post videos. Half the fucking people don't even know anything about the game. They're just picking it up because people want to see gameplay for it, but I'm not going to do that shit because I refuse to play games I don't want to see. So since I'm not going to be picking up Madden, I did mention a couple games I'm going to be picking up in the future like Mafia and possibly the BioShock collection. There are some games that I currently have that I was just thinking about playing because I've said before, probably my favorite game of all time, or just my favorite game series of all time is GTA. And I got some old GTA games ever since they released new PS2 games on the PS4. I think it was back in like December. Yeah, I think it was around back December of 2015 they released some GTA games, Vice City, San Andreas, and they've kind of just been sitting there. Vice City has. I've been playing San Andreas a little bit from time to time, but I didn't really play any of the missions. Didn't do really any of the story or anything, just kind of went on and just started fucking around because that is the best game to go on and just start screwing around in is San Andreas. So I was just wondering if you guys would be down to see some GTA San Andreas or GTA Vice City because some people may have not even seen those games because I think Vice City came out in 2002 or 2003. It was one of those years. And then San Andreas came out in 2004. So that damn game is 12 years old. Vice City is like fucking 14 years old. And yeah, if you want to see some of that game, I'm probably just going to hop on because I've been looking to play the story in San Andreas again. Even though I've just kind of been fucking around, I've just been thinking about whether or not I should record the story because that is honestly my favorite game of all time, man. The best story ever, the best game ever made on planet Earth. So if you guys want to see that game, let me know. And if you guys want to see like Vice City or something, some old GTA classics, I may even pick up GTA 3 again too. I don't even remember when that game came out. Like, fuck, when was that? I don't even remember. But that game is old as shit too, way before Vice City. So, or maybe not way before, like a year or two before that. But I just remember playing those games when I was really young, and those are my favorite games of all time and still are. So if you guys want to see some old classic GTA, I'm probably going to play some of that shit, and I'm going to do like a live commentary over it, and I'm not going to be doing what I'm doing now, some post commentary. I'm going to be doing some live commentary over it, so it will be very entertaining, hopefully. And if you haven't seen that game and you're a fan of GTA, you will 110% like that game. Or if you just want to see me jump on some new games, because it is good to switch things up a little bit from time to time, and I've been saying it forever too. I never just had this plan that I was always going to post, sports games and shit. I just kind of started making Madden 16 videos because that was really the only game that I don't know. I didn't even really enjoy Madden 16 from time to time, but that was really the only game that I don't know. That was pretty much the only game that I played last year, so that was really the only reason why I posted that game only, and now MLB came out, and that is really the only game that I'm enjoying so far of this year. I do play other games, but I just don't post them. And yeah, I just wanted to say, if you guys want to see some old classic GTA, then let me know, and I will get right to that, because I'm looking to play that game ASAP. And I'm still going to be posting MLB too, like, don't worry, like, when I start posting other games, I'm not just going to stop posting MLB altogether. I'll probably still try and average about a video a day of MLB. Like if I start posting other games, I'm probably going to try and post an MLB video a day, and then if I post like San Andreas, I'll probably try and get 2 videos a day, one being MLB and one being San Andreas. So just let me know down below if you want to see some other games starting now, because those games are fucking badass and you will enjoy them 100%. This game, I had Aaron Sanchez on the hill, and David Price is off the team. He will no longer be seen ever again. So you can look up into the sky now and thank everything in the sky, because he has been kicked to the curb to never be seen or heard from again. And I am looking to pick up another starting pitcher, and I'm probably going to pick somebody else up today, because I do have some stubs to spend, around $30,000 to be exact. So I'm probably going to be able to get somebody who's going for around there. Some people have been saying for me to get that flashback John Lester, but I don't think that card is any good at all, to be honest. I may need to get another lefty, though, because since Price is just off the team, I'm probably going to have to pick up another lefty. But I could always put the Steroid Junkie back in, because when I decide to put Steroid Junkie on the hill, I move him to lefty, and then when I play him in the field, I move him back to righty. So not really sure if I should pick up a lefty or not. I've been looking to get Scherzer, to be honest, man, because for one, he's going for around 30K, maybe even less than that. And two, I don't even think I've seen anybody pitch with him. Probably some people haven't, but I haven't seen really anybody pitch with him. I know a lot of people have pitched with that 94 Bumgarner, but I don't even think I've seen that many people pitch with the Scherzer. So I just kind of want to see what he's got. I mean, if I pick him up and he does a shitty job, I could always sell him and then get somebody else. But I don't know. I think he was a 93 at some point, not even that long ago, and then they moved him up to a 94. If you ask me, his velocity should be better, because, I don't know, I just think every fucking time Scherzer takes the mound in real life, man, he is always just flirting with a no-no in like the 7th inning. So if you ask me, he should be higher than a 94, but I'm probably going to pick him up just to see what he can do. And yeah, like I said, if he does a shitty job, then I might just get rid of him and pick up a lefty or just somebody in general who's going for around that price. Or if he does a decent job, then I'm just probably gonna keep him in the rotation, because anybody, literally anybody, is better than Price, and thank God that he is finally out of the starting rotation. Insert Billy Wagner in this game, because I don't know. I just figured this guy was going to get the W when he took a 2-0 lead. We are now in the 7th. So I'm running out of time. I don't got that much time left. I figured this guy had it in the bag. We haven't been the comeback kids lately. When I was on that winning streak, it was like nothing on earth could possibly stop the squad. And after that game where I blew the 5-1 or 4-1 lead, I wouldn't say we've been struggling, because I think it was the last game I posted. We did have a good game, but I mean, we just need to get back to the permanent winning. That was actually a pretty decent winning streak. The 13, or what was it, 12 or 13? I think it was 12. It might have been 11. I don't know. It was a pretty decent winning streak, double digits at least. But we are running out of time. 2 down in the bottom of the 7th. I got Donaldson back up, and what a surprise. He gets a base hit on the board. So can we start a little bit of a 2-out rally in the 7th? I got Andre Dawson back up at the plate. Got a hit in his last at-bat, but just hitting a weak dribbler to the pitcher right there. So we are going down in this inning yet again. So it's still 2-0. I still got Billy Wagner on the mound, because ever since I picked him up, he has just been lights out on the mound as well. So didn't really know what the game plan was going to be going into the bottom of the 8th, because I think Billy Wagner was coming up. I think he was. Yeah, I think he was going to be up in the bottom of the 8th, so I really didn't know who I could pinch hit for him. And fucking, you want to talk about somebody who has been going off since he's been on the team? Gary Carter, man. Yogi is fucking biting his nails on the bench still. This guy is just getting base hit after base hit, and he gets on the board again. Altuve gets a base hit 2 batters later as well. So I'm bringing the go-ahead run to the plate.
Carlos Gonzalez steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Gonzalez racing back and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Wow. Wow! I couldn't believe what I was seeing in front of my face. Cargo. I am sitting on one pitch with Cargo, that fastball up and in, and luckily this guy fed me one, and I'm taking the lead late in this game. What is even fucking going on? I pretty much gave up at that point, but then Cargo goes deep. So we got the lead going to the 9th. I was still scratching my eyes, didn't even know what I was seeing. I put the fucking machine in. Fernando Rodney, this guy has been lights out as well since he has been making some appearances on the team. Pujols is able to snatch that first one up with that amazing fielding. So there's one down. And then the second guy coming to the plate is getting a base hit up the middle. So, cue the interesting 9th inning. But the next guy is just hitting a little dribble in front of the plate. Thank God the game wasn't hating me today, because Gary Carter was able to snatch that one up and throw him out at first. So then this guy is down to his last strike and last out of this game. Can Fernando Rodney man up for the team? And he does. What a comeback from the squad. Even though I was only down 2 runs, that is a pretty decent comeback to say the least.
And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Carlos Gonzalez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.